Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to the TNS Bosses Inc. podcast. I got the boss with me today. And before we get started, I just want to give a special thanks to that boy, young Reese, coming out and coming on podcast with a drop of knowledge. Came out and did his thing. But always I got the boss with me. T Money, what's up, boss?
What's the word? Good evening, man. Just another video, guys. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we get them, we're gonna ship them out. And just like you said, a special thanks to Young Reese. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to know if the product work. You know what I mean? So when other people like Young Reese come on the show, man, and give their little side of the story, it makes it more real. It's already real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it makes it a little bit more real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not fake. It's not fake like the chain around my neck right now. I wear my gold chain because it's about to get real out here, man. We about to drop something for you guys. So, try to drop these truth bombs for you guys,
Absolutely, man. So just welcome to the show, man. If you're new, just please like, comment, subscribe, as always, and we just gonna drop information.
Yeah, it's about to get real, man. That's why I run my chain today, boss. So we're gonna about to do this, man. So this is how real it's gonna get. We're gonna bring Rob up, Uncle Rob up right now for the people, boss. We're gonna bring them up. Check this out.
Why would you save money when they're printing money?
Because you didn't, I don't know.
Because that's what you've been told to do.
Of course.
So question that. You see, if you cannot think, I cannot help you. I questioned all that. Why would I save money when they print money?
Boss?
Yeah, man. Robert Kiyosaki, man. I remember when his book came out and I read it. Like, he just changed my whole mindset. So I got to give him, after God, of course, I got to give him credit for for showing me how to think differently. And it's pretty much a challenge. It's a challenge that not only to do it in video, but a challenge to everybody. The way you've been taught for your whole life, question that. You see what I'm saying? Question it. As soon as you question it, you're going to find an answer. But if you're used to doing things a certain way, that's what you're used to. If you're okay with that, then go ahead by all means. But if you don't like it, question it, and the answer gonna come up.
Yeah. So he say people saving money. Why would you save money and they print it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, boss? So what do you think about that, boss? Because
just like I said, cash is trash. If you know the history of money, you already know that when you save money, you don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Like your dollar keep depreciating each and every day as they printing them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just trying to find a way to invest that money, to park that money where it's going to make you more money, get that passive income flowing. But if you're saving that money in the bank, all the bank is doing is just borrowing your money and lending it out to other people, and they making money off your money.
Yeah.
And they really showing you how much your money is worth, because they're not paying you nothing on your money. You know what I mean? So that should be a wake-up call right there.
I mean, like we said, it's purest videos that some countries they have negative interest rates in your savings account. So that, hey, play what you want to. Just like he said, why would you save money and they keep printing money? Really think about it. So it's kind of crazy, man. And
but that's what they're doing. But until you question that, then you always want to just stick with what you know. You know what I mean? So
yeah, guys, think about it. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about it, because this is real, man. And let's keep pushing, boss. We got Quincy up here right now. Talk about Bitcoin. Shouts out to Quincy. Quincy, a little background with him. He still worked for XDC. I thought he left, boss, but he still worked for XDC.
Okay.
So for people who new to the space or people who just joining in, this is why me and the boss, we're not financial advisors. You do what you want to do. We got to put that out there. But like I said, this is why we don't invest in Bitcoin. I don't invest in Bitcoin. This is what we're gonna do. So check it out, man. This is what Quincy got to say about Bitcoin and the power we've been showing the past videos.
It really does come down to the overall energy scaling problem that create all these other bubble problems out from it. And there is no, like, people like to say that there's a solution in the Lightning Network and some other stuff too. And it's one of those things where yeah, the best way I could describe it is, imagine like having your uncle, right? And he's got his like old like Chevy truck from the 80s that he loves so much. And he's like, look, like whatever you have to say about it, we could just make it new. We can update it. And you know to yourself, no, there's no amount of anything you can put on that truck that's going to make it run like a new Prius. Like, I'm sorry, like you can put a Prius engine in there and it'll still run like a freaking truck. Like, and that's essentially where Bitcoin is. Bitcoin's in a position where the fundamental architecture of how it was built out, and it's kind of funny too, because I actually have my own suspicions that whoever built Bitcoin knew this problem, and I think they launched it out there because they have a better system already. Because he doesn't. If you wanted to say Satoshi Nakamoto was so smart to create the Bitcoin network, you can honestly, like, you can't say that he wasn't smart enough to realize the scaling problem in the math of the system he created. Like, you could write out the problem on the math of a napkin and find out how much power it would take over so many people using the network, solely based off the amount of people that use the network the first year and how the hash rate changed. Like, it's kind of crazy that people don't talk about it, but I think it is one of those things where I think if people talked about it, it could actually cause people to panic, because it's one of those things where most people aren't really accustomed to the math of it, but it doesn't take a genius to realize that something can be mathematically improbable, and it's very easy to tell that it's mathematically improbable, even though you may not know the technical, algebraic formulation that caused that improbability. And I think that's why people don't talk about it, because I think people are genuinely scared that that may be the case. And you may call me wrong, whatever, but that doesn't change the fact that if that is the case, there's a huge problem with proof of work systems as a whole. And it's something, like I said, people don't talk about it, but it's an inevitability. And one thing that you actually see now is you'll actually see a strain on the electrical infrastructure before you saw that problem of us not having enough power to run the Bitcoin network. You'll see them short out their local electrical infrastructure way before you see there not being enough power to run the Bitcoin network, because it's so power intensive.
Boss.
Yeah.
What you think about that, boss?
I mean, I heard everything he said, but I still got to give, like, Bitcoin credit, whoever came out with it, whether it was a country or government. I still got to give them credit, because they came out with something that started a conversation. And a lot of time, that's what we need. We need a conversation to be started so we can find out what other solution, other avenues we can go to. See what I'm saying? So Bitcoin came out, they knew off rip it was too expensive, too slow. And it was like very, like, the consumption of energy, it was just way too much. And hence came Ripple. Ripple came and just did the opposite of what Bitcoin is doing, So I still got to give him credit, but I understand everything he's saying, though,
Yeah, because proof of work don't work. This is always, you say it all the time, proof of work don't work. You got proof of work coins, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's proof of work. Anything that's under Ethereum don't work. The price that you see, okay, people like money talk, okay, I don't care how it is, I'll make money off of it. Cool. All means. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's like he said, like he made an example about the car. I mean, you put a new engine in the car, still that truck. But at the same time, you gotta understand is that, it take up too much power. And one thing that stuck out to me, what he said was like, hey, you're gonna see power shortages in your city before Bitcoin goes down. You see, but that's just him saying that, but it take up a lot of power. But
a lot.
I played that for you guys so I can go to my next point, guys. When I do stuff on the channel, I do stuff for a reason to show you guys about this. But we're going to hop off that, just showing you guys what Bitcoin is. People who just come to the space, I try to find this information for you guys because you know what you're invested in and what other cryptos is doing. These guys are smart, man. These guys are smart. So little quick information right here, boss. This is about gold. Right now, some chart people, they predicting that gold possibility will hit August will be interesting because it might hit an all-time high. It might go to $2,140, over $2,800, then $3,331. They said price of gold might shoot up. They predicting if you keep this cup and handle right here. Let me pull it up. Yeah, if you keep this cup and handle, they saying price of gold might shoot up.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand, like, guys, like, pay attention what's going on. And we always say, you're not going to see this at work. You're not going to see this in the news. These people doing charts, possibility, seeing what's going to happen. As you can see over here on the left-hand side, the gold might hit 1920. It was already hit 1920 already in August 11. And then the 20th, you might go back again. So look, I take that 2813 and 3,331. I take that anytime, boss.
Absolutely. One of my favorite things, I don't know if it's a Bible scripture, when they say, God is not a man, he shall not lie. Right? That's just one of my favorite things, which is true. And we all know God, gold and silver are God's money. You understand what I'm saying? So they've been around way before us, and they still going to be around after us. And those are things, like I said, gold, XLM, XRP, those are the one that we advise people to invest in, though we're not financial advisors. But I agree with you, man. Gold is a very, very good, hedge against the dollar that's appreciating each and every day.
Yep. And they getting rid of the dollar as we speak. As we speak, they're getting rid of the dollar. Rid of the dollar.
It's just time for something different, man. It's time for something new.
Yeah.
It's time for something new, man. There's nothing wrong with change, There's nothing wrong with change. It's just time for something new to come up and and change the world, man.
So we have up here now XRP Captain. It was happening on 29th, right? Today is the 31st. But basically what it is, breaking tomorrow, the SEC will produce documents for Ripple. So basically what it is, SEC got turned in them documents, them redacted documents that they've been redacting. It's crazy. They redact so much, so they got to turn them documents to Ripple. And people, y'all got to understand, let me blow this up. People got to understand, man, it's like in this lawsuit, I think it's bogus, because they keep doggone delay, wanting to, know what I'm saying? Keep procrastinating, constantly doing it, And Ripple got these documents. It's something that they don't want Ripple to see that's going to hurt Ethereum. Me personally, like I tell people, I think it got something to do with some of them congressmen who got their inside trading with Ethereum, and a lot of people be going to prison because what happened? Possibility.
I mean, you kind of own it, boss. But unfortunately, those people don't go to jail. But the average Joe Blow, just like you and I, like if we do something like that, or we did do something like that, we'll go to jail quick, go to prison. You know what I mean? That's just how the world works. You know what I mean? But whatever it is that's in there, it's just we all know it's no good because they don't want to turn it up. They don't want to turn it in.
Yeah. See, it brings me to a point. Not get off topic, boss. But you gotta understand, the more influence that you have in the world over people, the less if you do something bad, the less punishment you're gonna get because your influence over the majority of a lot of people that the money that you bring in for these big time, me going biblical, the airwaves. Meaning, when I mean by the airwaves, I mean by the radio, TV, you see the internet. They control the airwaves.
Yeah.
So if you bring in a lot of money, you're famous, most likely most celebrities really don't get a slap on the wrist and probably spend a little bit of time in jail. You see what I'm saying? If you rolling with the crew,
Yeah.
So like the boss just said, maybe nothing might not happen to them because they know the system, they know what's going on. But at the end of the day, they don't want you to eat at their restaurants. They don't want you in their homes. This is why they're suppressing their price.
Yeah. They don't want your kids in their school. They don't want you in their grocery store. They don't want you in their church if they go to church. They don't want you, their neighbors. They don't want none of that because we're not in their head. We're not equal,
Yeah.
But the devil is a liar, though, boss.
Yeah. We here. You know what I'm saying? So okay, it's too late. But like I said, let's keep pushing. So that happened like that. Okay, this is some other news with Ripple, man. I'm just trying to show you guys some news that we don't see. So the QNB reveals new payment service at Smart City Expo. So as you can see right now, QNB Group revealed now payment solution, part of it payment ecosystem and the strategy for the cross-border payment with RippleNet. So this big time bank is now using Ripple. As you can see right now, see where it's at. It's not over here in America.
Yeah.
So, and it's in the newspaper. And I brought this up because it goes back to what the boss was saying. When he was saying about how, in other countries that when they get in the car, like he said, them guys, they're listening to the news. They're not listening to music. So, and this is stuff that they putting out there that people is invested in, but we don't have it where we at because guess what? We worrying about other stuff.
And you gotta understand too, bro. Like, the odds are against us as black men and women. You see what I'm saying? Like, the odds are against us, man. But God is the greatest. As long as we have God on our side, how can we lose, right? So, with that being said, and just to piggyback on what you were saying with the airways, how they control all that, the news, the music, everything. You gotta understand. Once we consume whatever it is that they dish and out, dude, it affects us somehow, some way. See what I'm saying? It's like a distraction, kind of. Getting off our, what we supposed to be focusing on. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta understand one thing: if you keep your mind clear, if you got a clear mind, dude, then God can communicate with you on what it is that He needs you to do. See what I'm saying? So we can't really fall into the trap of what they're doing, man. So with that being said, man, watch what you listen to, watch what you watch. Only feed yourself the good things so you can be a productive citizen, dude. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's 100. That's 100, boss.
Yeah.
Because so we try to, like I said, we try to get you guys the information, man. Get this going on. So let's pop on. Let's move on right quick. All right, guys. T always do his research. I always do my research, guys. So what you have on your screen right now is the digital fiat currency, right, guys? So certain stuff that I try to find for you guys that kind of makes sense to show you guys this is what we're doing. They're not putting it in anything. You got to go look for this stuff. So this is the e-currencies. Go to page 6, guys. Okay, so check this out, guys. Now we have on the screen right here, the digital fiat currency is not, right? Boy, digital fiat currency has all the beneficiary characteristics of a physical currency. Well, you see what his X is at, right? Because I was looking for this, boss, and I found it. Yeah. You see where it says, I'm going to highlight it for you guys. Super national currency, Ripple XRP.
Super national currency.
Yeah.
Super national currency.
The super national currency, Ripple XRP?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So what is that? So, on the left side, the digital fiat currency is, and they go through the different names and stuff like that they have that, you look up. Okay. But why would they X this out? Okay, so if you want to be nosy, do your research. It goes back to my other research. Goes to this page right here, guys. The ISO 4217. As you see on the screen, the X currencies, the addition to code of the most active national currency, ISO 4217 provides codes for super national currencies.
Okay, well, I see.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's for, you see, once again, gold, XAG.
Yep.
You see that? What we've been talking about, guys. But they X'd out on the other PDF I found that had XRP. That have XRP as a super national currency.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, people? You have to understand. They gonna try to fool y'all Oh, what was going on, man? Boss.
And it is crazy, dude. If you go on Google and put global world currency, Google gonna tell you XRP, you know? And to the people that got Alexa at their crib, right? Ask Alexa what's the world global currency and see what she says.
Yeah, don't ask Alexa because you picked the latest Beyonce song. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask Alexa because we ain't trying to do it. Can you turn the lights off? Nah, man. Do that, man. Yeah, dog. Let me.
But I like how you put two and two together, balls, and that was a great research on your part, man. Yeah, incredible.
But I'm not done. Check this out.
Wait, there's more.
And then there's more. I came to play today. Put the shoes on. Put the shacks on. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't had money. So I ain't gonna go sentimental like that. But check it out. You got the U.S. path of faster payments. Interesting. Really? Faster payments? Okay. Well, boss, let's go to page 5, good sir. This is what I found. Do you see this? These jokers, boy, they something else. Look at the introduction in the early 2015. The Federal Reserve issued a strategy to improve the U.S. payment system, paper that outlines the collective thinking of the U.S. payment system stakeholders and the Federal Reserve are desire to outcome to improving the U.S. payment system. Really? 2015, boss? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to 38, boss. Ooh, this is what I see. This is what I see. But even better, as you see, Ripple, the organization for faster payment task force participants, Ryan Gonzone, they have Ripple on the United States Faster Payment Task Force back in 2015, and they didn't know about XRP, they say, or XRP and didn't try to work with the U.S. government, but in 2015, they had Ripple on there?
Yeah, it's just a distraction, man. They just keep distracting people, man. It's a distraction. That's all it is, guys. But stay focused, stay determined, man. Stay hungry, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be all right.
But it gets better. Here's it down here describing Ripple as a cross-border payments system in settlement. Knowing that they system, today generally it takes 2 to 4 days to settle. So they know their system, the United States knew their system wasn't working.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, guys? They knew about Ripple. They been knew about Ripple.
Yeah.
Back in 2015. Hold up, boss. They knew about that back in 2015, guys.
Yeah.
They knew the strategy. This stuff is already planned out. You have to get your bags up. You have to. But I'm going to show you even more.
Dang, ball, that's too much. You don't want to bust their head open, balls.
Balls, man, you got to do it to them. The people came to see, so I got to give it to them, balls. Because man, they got to understand they have to wake up. You sleeping too much. Grizzly bear, you in the cave. Come on, it's a lot of honey out there. Before the bees get it. Oh, okay, let me stop. Okay, let's go, man.
Oh man.
Hey, go. Listen to him on YouTube, man. Check it out, boss. Check it out.
We also need to pay attention to what is happening around us. I told you a minute ago, the World Government Summit. The what? The World Government Summit happened yesterday in Dubai, and it was the introduction session yesterday. And all the people that, are the usual people were there. Huge crowd, gigantic theater with all of the critical, important people. And it was kicked off by, lo and behold, Klaus Schwab. Here's what he said.
We do not yet know the full extent and the systemic and structural changes which will happen.
Now listen to this.
However, we do know that global energy systems, food systems, and supply chains will be deeply affected.
Got it? We are.
So, yeah, boss. Yeah. This is this is the guy. What? Let's touch on it. Food supply, energy, everything is resetting. It's going to get bad, they say. Right? This is what they saying, boss. This is why we tell you to get your stuff up. It can happen at any time. Basically, what it is, these people is meeting and predicting your life because you at work and you have no clue what's going on. Most of y'all watching this, seeing this dude on the screen, you never seen him in your life. You don't know. But this dude right now is predicting your future, how stuff is going to run.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think he said something to the extent of, oh, you'll have nothing to be happy. Oh, wait a minute, sir. Are you God? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? You'll own nothing but be happy. That's pure crap, dude. Like
balls, man. Let me tell you. But we still rocking. Let's keep going, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up though. Okay, here we go. Another one right here. Now check this out. For all the drug dealers, yes, they coming for you. For all the people who scheme and trying to, who getting people who don't have no ledger, because my ledger work. They coming for you. All the people who's in jail and think you finna get out and sell crack and cocaine and think that, and they stop using the dollar. Oh yes, they coming for you. Let me blow it up, boss. I'm sorry. Let me blow it up. Just to say that they coming for you. I told somebody, hey, if they get rid of the dollar, the drug dealers can't really, make money because they can't use it. Then people will be like, oh, you know what? Well, they crooks and they can always find a way to get money. The higher up people going to stop that, and the higher up people going before they can keep the jail rolling or keeping crime going. They're gonna find a way. Oh, really? Okay, we'll see. But I'm gonna play this video, boss. But as you can,
well, it may be a bit late for that. I remember talking to an Australian diplomat.
As you can see right now, you guys see in the back, it's a new world order. In the back, it's a World Government Summit 2022. The World Government Summit. Pay attention to the characters that you see on your screen, that people who's in the audience. But check out what she says too. Blockchain CBDC, let's rock.
At one point about this break between the US and China and said, both sides are going to say, whose team are you on? And he said, our job is to make sure the question never arises. But the question has arisen. And so I think we have to go deeper. And it's not about the US versus China. It's about what underpins a world order is always the financial system. I was very privileged. My father was an advisor to Nixon when they came off the gold standard in '71. And so I was brought up with a kind of...
Look who's there. Boss. Look who's there, man. It is real out here.
Inside view of how very important the financial structure is to absolutely everything else. And what we're seeing in the world today, I think, is we're on the brink of a dramatic change where we are about to, and I'll say this boldly, we're about to abandon the traditional system of money and accounting and introduce a new one. And the new accounting is what we call blockchain. It means digital. It means having a almost perfect record of every single transaction that happens in the economy, which will give us far greater clarity over what's going on. It also raises huge dangers in terms of the balance of power between states and citizens. In my opinion, we're going to need a digital constitution of human rights if we're going to have digital money. But also, this new money will be sovereign in nature. Most people think that digital money is crypto and private, but what I see are superpowers introducing digital currency. The Chinese were the first. The US is on the brink, I think, of moving in the same direction. The Europeans have committed to that as well. And the question is, will that new system of digital money and digital accounting accommodate the competing needs of the citizens of all these locations so that every human being has a chance to have a better life? Because that's the only measure of whether a world order really serves.
Oh God.
Boss.
Moment of silence.
I mean, I'm gonna give the people a moment of silence before I start going off. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all this was about to get real. They're gonna track your payments, meaning that if you're a drug dealer or you're doing illegal stuff, they're not taking cash no more. So you go on your phone, try to sell drugs to somebody. All they're gonna do, if you're a criminal, if you constantly have this bad record and they see you doing illegal stuff, they see your transaction, they just stop your funds. The government just stop your funds. They doing that in China right now. They would control everything. They would stop your funds. Number two, you seen what she said about it's not crypto, but they created a CBDC, which is central bank digital currency, that they create their own currency. If you be looking at all the videos that we have, we show all these countries creating their own CBDC, which is going to run on Ripple. Auntie already said they got a private ledger that is running their CBDC on the private ledger. It's just all the money is when it spilled over to XRP. XRP was at over $9,000. You see what I'm saying? Now these people is at the summit, the World Eco Summit, and you have all these people discussing how the world is going to come out, how they're going to discuss your money, your pension plan, your investment plan, everything is being discussed, and they talking about resetting everything. You see? So now, if they want to make you keep working, if they want to keep you, you want to retire, oh no, you can't retire. We're going to hold your funds. Click. You can't spend more than this. Click. You see what I'm saying? They will control it.
I mean,
boss, this is what they're doing. But am I wrong? I hope not. But this is just information. We got to keep it real with y'all.
Yeah. I mean, see, she did say every transaction is going to be transparent, which is good. You know what I'm saying? But to piggyback on what you were saying with the drug dealers, I feel like, you know, it's deeper than that. You see what I'm saying, boss? And you and I, we always have the conversation how, you know, in the Black community, a lot of the households are broken. You know what I'm saying? We never really have a fair chance. So I feel like with this new blockchain thing, with the metaverse, with the NFT, with the cryptos, it's going to give the generation that's coming after us a fair shot at life. You see what I'm saying? Where they don't have to go and try to sell drugs, you know what I'm saying, just to survive. Just like she said, you know, the whole goal is for people to have a better life. So hopefully, you know, the people that's listening to us, man, this is a new opportunity for you to not, you know, do negative thing that you know is going to impact your life and send you to prison. You see what I'm saying? Because everything's going to be transparent. Everything's going to be on the blockchain. See what I'm saying? So that's what it is right now, guys. Like I said, the writing's on the wall. They're not playing. The summit was going on, and I didn't even know about no summit. You know what I'm saying? Did you know about the summit, boss?
I ain't know about summit. I was at Burger King get me a double cheeseburger.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that they are doing. You know what I'm saying? And in regards to the FRS and the pension plan and the 401ks, dude, it's you know. So basically, man, take control of your life, dude. Start taking control of your life. Start being accountable for the thing that you do, and just take a chance, dude. Take a chance, man, because this is real. And a lot of time, man, I go to Walmart, I'll be seeing the shelf they envy. There's no food on the shelf, boss.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I've seen
There's
that.
no food.
You know, like guys, we can't make this stuff up.
There's no food, dude.
If they're going to reset this thing, I want to be in the position, you know what I'm saying, to help people. You right now, listen to us. If all this stuff is right, what we telling you guys, put yourself in the position, especially as a man, put yourself in the position to help your family. Because you are you are the head of the house. God holds you accountable.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Not saying, you know, God speak to different people, but like I say, put yourself in position because they're gonna start doing stuff. Guess what? We are in a position that we're gonna benefit off of it because they CBDCs, which is central bank digital currency that they're creating. That do your own research. We're not financial advisor, but do your own research. You will see what's going on, and they making moves, man.
Yeah.
And this is why TNS Boss is here. We showing you guys, and this is free. We're not charging nobody. All we want y'all to do is just like and subscribe and share. That's it. It's free.
That's it. That's why the title of our last video, unbeknownst to us, they making moves.
I mean, hey, you know, they make a move while you sleep around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, while you sleep. But I agree with you, Ball. As man and head of the household, man, let's just start stepping up to the plate, man, and taking responsibility for the things that we're doing. Let's stop being absent, man. You know, let's start being present in the home because, you know, the women, they need us, our children need us, man. So let's just start doing the right thing. And like I said, this whole blockchain thing, this whole crypto thing is going to create an opportunity for everybody to do things the right way, where you don't have to go back to selling drugs and all that crazy stuff. You see what I'm saying? So let's get it going, guys. You know, it's enough for all of us. It's too much for all of us.
It's too much, man. You feel what I'm saying? God blessings is God blessed Abraham, told Abraham that he'll bless him more than the stars in the sky. There's a lot of stars in the sky.
That's a lot, boy.
You see what I'm saying? You can't even tell how many stars in the universe.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what he told Abraham. It's out there, so people just have to believe. Like I said, it starts from the home.
Yep.
When it starts from the home, when the home is doing right, your community is doing right. When your community is doing right, your state is doing right. And when your state is doing right, your nation is doing right. And then when the nation is doing right, the world's going to do right. But it always goes back down to it starts from the home.
It starts from the home, dude. And all we can't change the world, but we can, you know, one step at a time, one soul at a time, man. We trying to help people. And if that next person pay it forward to somebody else and that other person pay it forward to somebody else, it's like a ripple effect, boss. You know, and that's our goal, man. That's our goal.
Not the ripple effect.
You boy. Boy, that was too much info, balls. I don't think they ready for this here, balls.
Man, you better bring your something that you sip on, Pepsi, Sprite, whatever. Because I just hold up. You know what I'm saying, balls? I just put my feet in the pool, man, with the light.
Man,
that's all. I want to go down the slide with my hands behind my back. You know, I want to do that. I'm tired of getting in the community pool, dude. People be peeing in the pool. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep rocking, man. Come on, let's get, you know what I'm saying? People probably, you know, we start tripping out here, man. I got my goal.
Oh man.
You know, here it is right here, man. Everyone is still saying XRP will only take off when and if there is a settlement or when the case ends. Little do these people know the price comes before news. Price comes before news. XRP will have its $7 to $13 run while the case is going on. The next Thursday will be historic. Hashtag realist XRP. You have been warned. Okay. So, thoughts, boss?
It was all part of the plan, boss. These people know what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, whenever XRP hit back on the exchange, the Coinbase, the Crypto.com, the Binance USAs, the price is going to be different. It's going to be different, man. There ain't going to be no 80 cents no more. So get ready, dude. Get ready. Get your XRP up. Put it on the ledger.
I mean, hey,
keys, man.
a $7 to $13 XRP, you guys have to understand. Be mentally prepared, because if it go to $7 to $13, if you sitting with over, you know, I like to do the math, boss.
You gotta do the math. The numbers don't lie, boss.
Say you got 6,000 XRP and it go to $13. That's $78,000.
Mm, 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 mm.
You see
What
that?
they making that work, ball? What they making that work? They ain't making that.
They ain't making that a year. You see what I'm saying? They ain't making that a year right now. You know what I'm saying? You can make that if it goes to that price. Mentally, you got to be prepared because you can start looking at your life like, dang, do I really need to be here? Like, okay, certain people say that's not enough. You see what I'm saying?
The system is broken, man. Like you working, you know what I'm saying? We all know if you're working class, they tax you the most at 40%. You get this check, the bill's already ate it up, and you got some left over. You know what I'm saying? For the next check, that already got plans on it, boss. You just living your life from check to check to check to check. That's not life, man. That's not a way to be.
Hey, boss, newsflash. Biden say he's going to lower the gas prices, right? Guys, pay attention. He said he's going to lower the gas prices, right?
Yeah.
You know what he's tapping into? The reserve gas. This is how he's going to lower the gas prices. But what happens, boss, when you run out of your reserve? You have no more gas because you're out of your reserve. So when you have no more gas, what happens to the money?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all got to understand, man. When you just study, man, we won't keep y'all long, boy. We said, boy, we just hyped tonight. I guess it's the gold chain. I got this from Party City. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Party City for the gold chain shining in the light. Boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh man. Man.
Last word, boss.
But this video was a real one, boy. I don't think they ready, ball. But as always, believe in yourself. You can do it, man. The boss and I are no better than you. We're no better than you, man. We're just some regular dude that's doing our research and taking action, man. You know what I mean? You can do it. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Start taking accountability for you and your family, man. God is the greatest, and He wants us to live this good life that He created for us. You know what I mean? But until we start putting ourselves in a position, we're not going to be that, man. We're always going to be in a rat race. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like running and going nowhere, boss. I like going somewhere.
Yeah, especially I don't eat that polio. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Shouts out to the crypto class. Everybody showing love.
Yeah.
Once again, shouts out to the boy Young Reese. We having some more guests coming on. We got a lot of stuff going on for you guys, man. XRP community, what's up? XRP Army, man. We trying to get y'all, everybody's a community, man. Crypto class, once again, guys, you guys want to come on. Hey, you have y'all on, ask questions. It's good to see it, get feedback, good stories about success stories, failure story, you lost money, any story, man. I lost money, everybody lost money, but that's the name of the game, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't got the stomach for it, hey, I got Pepto-Bismol in my cabinet, sir. If you don't got the stomach for it, it'll cool you down. You know what I'm saying, boss? But all right, man, TNS bosses, man, we out, man.
All right, be good.
All right, thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.